You are wasting your time, Museveni tells Biden. You are wasting your time, Museveni tells Biden. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Jones. Why Not TV. Please subscribe. In an attempt to deflect international pressure over human rights abuses, Uganda President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has sought to reassure Ugandans that all was well days after U.S. President Joe Biden suspended the country from the USH 40 billion, about $10.5 million trade deal. Biden removed the Uganda, Central African Republic, Gabon and Niger from the African Growth and Opportunity Act, AGOA, saying they did not meet the requirements to be part of the export deal. A December 2023 notice from the Office of the Trade Representative confirmed the termination, which now excludes Ugandan-made products from preferential treatment in the U.S. market. I have determined that Central African Republic, Gabon, Niger, and Uganda do not meet the requirements described in the Section 506A of 1 of the Trade Act, and the statement read, accordingly, I have decided to terminate designation of the Central African Republic, Gabon, Niger, and Uganda as a beneficiary sub-Saharan African countries for purposes of Section 506A of the Trade Act, effective January 1, 2024. In a televised address from Rwakitura in western Uganda, Museveni on Tuesday night assured Ugandans that such trade restrictions and pressures have no meaning, because Uganda is a nation of wealth creators. Unity of Ugandans. Some of the people who get carried away by linking up with foreign interests forget our strength. For somebody to come and say, unless you follow what I'm telling you, I will not. They are really not serious, he said. According to Museveni, the unity of Ugandans is enough to withstand such external economic pressures. Quote, if we divide ourselves, then we will be weak, but if we don't divide ourselves, then there is nothing we can do. Those putting pressure on us are just wasting their time, said Museveni, who was flanked by his wife Janet Museveni and assistants. Quote, foreign pressures has no meaning. Therefore, what we can do is fight corruption. The usual problems concentrate on regional integration. But internationally, we can trade with those people who respect us. Kampala's removal from AGOA as U.S. trade preferences law enacted on May 18, 2000, that provides duty-free access to the U.S. market for more than 6,000 products from beneficiary countries, follows a series of other sanctions. They include travel restrictions on top government officials and threats of aid cuts imposed on Uganda after the passage of the Anti-Homosexuality Act. The U.S. termed the law as retrogressive and anti-human rights. Someone commented and said, before AGOA, Uganda was there. And after AGOA, Uganda will be there. After all, Biden is going anytime. Someone commented and said, America is the devil's kingdom that wants to force Africans to be gays. When our president refused, they put sanctions in the name of human rights. To hell with Western's devils, LGBTQI nonsense. Another one commented and said, Biden is an idiot. Another one commented and said, Biden, we can't marry our fellow men if you are mured. Follow me in Uganda. Another one commented and said, well spoken and well done. Another one commented and said, but Biden is an old stupid fool who should understand that Ugandans shall not bow to their will. Another one commented and said, LGBT has no place in Africa. Do not export it to us. Another one commented and said, from Reagan to Bush 1, in Clinton to Bush 2, to Obama to Trump, M7 has apparently rubbed shoulders with greater men than this senile imbecile called Biden, who falls down all the time like a possessed Nigerian wizard. Long live M7. Another one commented and said, indeed, America is a wastage of space. Washington still thinks that Africa is still in the 90s, and it's not. We shall trade with China, Russia, and other friendly countries. Another one commented and said, the US Biden begged to send her. We don't want nonsense with you, Uganda. Uganda still can survive. Another one commented and said, America itself needed to be sanctioned and issued arrest warrants to their leaders and Israel Prime Minister. Another one commented and said, is homosexual one of the requirements Biden talking about? If so, let him remain with his homosexuality. Another one commented and said, long live Uganda, long live he, Kaguta, for God and my country. Another one commenting and said, true, Biden can go to hell. Another one say, Biden is going and Museveni remains forever. Another one commented and said, AGOA is to manipulate Africa by sending chicken feet and used clothes to the continent. Another one commented and said, my question is, which of these useless world leaders marry his or a same gender? Another one commented and said, Museveni won't feel it as usual, but the poor Ugandans, they will be scattered all over the place like Zimbos. Another one commented and said, thank you, Museveni. America is a head office of the devil. Time is at hand. Jesus Christ is coming soon. Amen. Another one commented and said, Musevenication of Africa. Museveni is a real man. Another one commented and said, justice play its role in America, not like in Uganda, M7. Another one commented and said, my question is, which of these useless world leaders marry his or a same gender? Another one commented and said, so before M7, Uganda was and will remain after him. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Jones, Why Not TV. Please subscribe. Bye for now. Till we meet again next time. So remember that this news is not from Dr. Jones or Why Not TV. It is only from public sources, which is the eastafrican.co.ke.
Remember not to attack any person for your own opinion, because your opinion is your opinion